Today we're going to be doing an AH flipping guide for beginners. Now I know a lot of you probably would have watched my videos or my streams and seen me AH flip and thinking how the hell does he do all this? And you know, it's alright for him, he has a lot of coins, so you know, that's not really a problem. And that's fine, but I want to show that pretty much anyone can do this. Like, you don't have to have a lot of coins to AH flip. And yeah, this video is just going to be very simplified and basically the basics. So without further ado, let's get into the video. But before we do, if you do watch the videos and you haven't subscribed, please make sure you do so. We're on the road to 3k and we're getting subscribers at quite a quick rate. So if you haven't subscribed, then make sure you do so. And if you do go on to enjoy the video, make sure you do leave a like. Anyway, I hope you'll enjoy. Let's get into it. So for the purpose of this video, I'm going to basically flip with 500k. I'm going to show you all the best flips and what you'd be looking for and everything like that. Now, something that you do have to consider with this method is there is literally no requirements for this, so anyone can do it as long as you have a profile and a few coins, you're good to go. So it's accessible for pretty much everyone. I have already tried recording this video once and I pretty much recorded the whole video, and all the recordings are froze, so I guess we're doing it for the second time. Let's go. Now, the first item to flip that I would like to draw your attention to is rejuvenate books, just purely because of the frequency that are listed and the rate at which they're listed is quite ridiculous, to be honest. All you're going to be doing is literally refreshing, going accessories, consumables, and buying the cheapest ones. These usually sell for around 30k, but I would urge you to check the prices before you do them. For some reason, I mean, the Agwith is slightly more today. But I'd probably say 30k is around the comfortable price that they sell at. Now, if you're actually unsure of the actual, basically the settings that you wanted everything on, obviously you just search for what you want, in this case rejuvenate, lowest price, buy it now, and that's pretty much it. You want to be searching on consumables for books, and yeah, it's just a case of buying the cheapest ones. So like I said, if you want to be selling them at 30k, you probably want to be getting them for 25k or less. So I'm going to go ahead pick up a few of them for cheap and then sell them on, just so you have a bit of an idea of how to do it and exactly what happens. So we've just picked one up here for 25k, a little bit more than I usually pick it up for. Because of the state of the market at the moment, I can sell this for 35k quite easily. So I'm going to go ahead and list it. And within pretty much 20 seconds, our rejuvenate book sold, and it's as simple as that. That's 10k profit. And we've just picked up another one for 25k, so nice bit of profit again. We'll go just basically sell it on. And at the moment, it's probably not the best time to give a simplified explanation, because I don't really exactly know what's going on. But the prices are really high, so I might be able to sell it for a little bit more, but I'm really not sure for the reason behind it. So we've just picked up two more books, one for 15k and one for 20k. Our one just sold here for 35k, so we're going to sell them on again for 35k. And just while those rejuvenates books sell, I'll just go into a little bit more detail of the types of flipping. I'm not going to really complicate anything too much, but basically at the moment what I'm doing is buying things on a buy it now and selling things on a sell it now, basically buying for cheaper and selling for more expensive at the actual market value. Quite straightforward. That's probably going to be the most reliable method when you don't have too many coins. When you have a few more coins, what you also can do is you can change this to auctions and change this to ending soon, and you can basically bid on things that are going for way too cheap, that are nearly basically ending on the auction, and then sell them on for the actual price. So I'd say for now, not to complicate it too much, I'll probably just stick to this sort of method. But our 3 rejuvenating books did sell, so we're just going to go ahead and collect all of those, collect our earnings, and we'll see how many coins we did actually make from all of them books. As you can see, we made 53k from literally like 2 or 3 minutes of flipping. If you don't have too many coins, then this is quite a lot of coins, I guess. Now moving on from there, I'll probably say the best place to go would be Ultimate Wise book flips, where you have a few more coins. As you can see at the moment, they're selling for around 180k. So it's just basically exactly the same method like this if you could get it. It is quite a competitive market, but it's literally just the same again. You're just going to be buying these ones that appear for cheaper. Say if you want to sell at 180k, you want to be buying at like 165k and less, just to basically allow enough profit for the actual time that you wait. But yeah, it's pretty much as simple as that. I'll go ahead and hopefully get a flip, and I'll come back when I've got one. This one here for 125k, sorry, 128k, I just picked it up. I'm going to sell it on for like 170. So yeah, it's around just over 50k per flip for this, so not too bad. Now you might be thinking, is there any other books that I can flip other than Ultimate Wise? And the answer will be, well, yes, you can also flip Wisdom books, you can flip Last Stand books. Ultimate Wise books are probably my favourite ones to flip around this price, just purely because The actual amount that comes onto the market is quite a lot. Obviously there is a fair bit of competition, but basically you're always going to be able to get at least one of the ones that appear. I mean, no one's quick enough to get all of them. Now this book will sell for 170k. The market's just very, very weird at the moment, and I don't really understand what's going on with the prices, but nevertheless, it will sell, and I have confidence. That's what I mean. If your book doesn't sell, just leave it, it will sell. Regardless of that, when it does sell, we will have made like 95k profit from them flips, and we've only flipped like 4 books. In the meantime, I've sort of been waiting for that to sell. I could have been flipping more books, but it's just a bit more of sort of like an example, and sort of just showing everyone what to actually do. Other good flips that you can do is Shadow Assassin flips. Basically it's basically the same as the books. You're just buying for cheaper and selling them on for a little bit more. It is a little bit more complicated because things like this here will be a nice snipe. 1.1 million, so it's basically lowest bin, 3-starred and hot potato books. For people who don't exactly know what this means, it's sort of difficult to look and sort of understand that that's a good deal. But it is, and that's why I would probably leave it out of this video for now. We're sticking to basics. But anyway, that is going to be the end of today's video. Tomorrow there should be another episode of Week to Hyperion coming out, so make sure you watch that. And yeah, that's going to be pretty much it. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you do leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.